Hello everyone, welcome to my new series as a German Luftwaffe fighter pilot. I tried to do one of these earlier, last time, and I thoroughly cocked it up. I got off schedule, and things got busy, and I, in general, just could not do it. We're not gonna have that same problem this time. We're gonna actually do it this time, and it's gonna be great. I mean, it's gonna be amazing. I think it's gonna be great. Anyway, let's blow up some Russians. It's an old-fashioned pastime of everyone, both American, German, pretty much everyone from everywhere, really. Oh, and I got the HSFX mod, so my planes will look cool, they'll sound cool. There's a giant swastika on them, so that I can't be viewed by anyone in Germany. All the planes sound loud as crap, and my views are weird. But everything's super colorful, so that more than makes up for it. Like, look at that detail. Look at it. Oh. But look at it. It's so pretty. Anyway, I got rid of little markers on the 109s. Let's go ahead and speed up time. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a bit. Anyway, I threw on a Hawking Cruise for, you know, historical realism because, I don't know, I wanted to. Alright, power full in. Let's get this invasion underway. $200 and rotate. Really is just a very nice looking airplane, the 109. There we go. I always love the trim tab on the 109. It's very responsive. Anyway, I'll do all the takeoffs in the 109 until I get comfortable with it. Probably won't do all the landings because, well, who wants to watch me crash a plane repeatedly? And let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Or more so, let's see what our trouble is this time around. So we're sent up on bomber interdiction today. Which, I suppose means we're going to be stopping these jets. Which isn't that bad. You can see our little reconnaissance planes returning from their mission. Little 6-cylinder, 3-cylinder? Maybe? Inline aircraft. Nothing too special about them, really. They're really, busting it down the road. Down the way. Man, these planes are loud as hell. I can barely hear myself over them. And the Russian rotaries aren't much better. Looks like we got some big 3s escorting them. Looks like they're going to try and strike a railway for some reason. Ah well, that's cool. So we're flying the BF-109 F2. To go over the history of the F2, the F2 was a successor to the Emil model. I think they were called the Friedrichs, or the Franklins or something. Something F. Probably Friedrich. It sounds German enough. Of them. Now, hey, you can see the compressor. Anyway, the F2s were supposed to be more aerodynamic and in general just better. More streamlined than the Emils, which had sort of kind of bluntish wings. They kind of broke off into a curve, and or they didn't curve. They just kind of were straight, and they had guns sticking out of them. They were just kind of rather brutish in design, I might say. The Friedrich was supposed to be more streamlined. It had a thinner nose. The armaments were centralized, going on with the German doctrine of small shots, or very precise shots, and not just filling the air with lead as American and British doctrines did on most occasions. Key problems with the Friedrich II, as I'm going to call it for this until I'm educated otherwise, were a very limited ammo capacity for a 20mm cannon. I think it only had like 50-something shots. And, if that. Yeah, I think it's got like 20 or 30 shots in the cannon. When the machine guns carry a total of 1,000 rounds, that's only 500 rounds per machine gun. This was fixed later in the F4 model, the Friedrich IV, which carried, I think, around 120 shells for the 20mm cannon. Which, I mean, the 20mm cannon, it's a decent cannon. They can knock holes in most anything this early in the war. And I know everyone talks about how great the 30mm is, but personally, for me, I sort of subscribe to the German doctrine of very precise single shots from a centerline gun. That's very accurate because it's on the center of the nose. And the 30mm just kind of defeats the purpose, because you fire the stupid thing and the plane just shakes like you punched it. So it's not a very helpful cannon. Anyway, here we will be trying to form up. See how the Russians are doing. There's a road and a railway over a river it crosses. Maybe they're right here. Who knows? I don't really know. And I'm not really going to look too into it either. Because that would be, giving their location away. I don't really particularly need to know their location. Those are some high legs. I mean, it's nice to see the Russians start learning to start up higher, but, it's not. Because it means they're starting up higher. I think historically the Russians started most of the time they started rather low, and Germans would fly much higher than them because their aircraft were just better at it. All right. I'm also doing half performance tests during this thing. Looks like the woods might be a problem whenever we break down. Oh, fighters. All right. Looks like them. Climbing at a good 300. Actually, we're good for a heat. Let's get up there. I've got bombers. Is that a... Das ist the Russisch? Looks like those are the Russians. Are they? Yeah, they've got strange wings. Keep an eye on that temperature gauge. We've got one guy sliding on the end of that daisy chain. He's sliding down low. It looks like a German. It can't be. Who are you? Shit! Increase power into the loop. Roll away from the bullets. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That looks important. I think that was important. Controls check out. What in the hell was that? Do I still have my back? What the hell did he knock off? I figured as much. Anyway. Fucking shit! Could one of you idiots, please, for the love of God, decide to shoot the bastard with the twinkling green nose? Thank you. Kindly. Me. Alright. Vishton. Yeah, piss off. Alright. Now. Let's kill this gentleman. Guys, helfen Sie mich, bitte. He just crossed over the bridge. They're going up. Alright, and back up. He's off to the left. Pursue with aggression. Well, it looks like the whole world just fell on top of you, buddy. Who are you? You look German. You are German. What are you? Are you also German? German. Let's pull this back to something not ludicrously powerful. What's that? Do I see bullets? I do. I have identified a predator and a prey. Alright. It's pretty cool. Burned his entire way down. I don't think anyone can really say we accomplished our mission. We didn't even get the guy. We didn't really get the bombers. We just kind of... Anyway, not half bad for first combat in this thing. Well, I suppose I deserve it. The AI is not even supposed to be covering me yet. I'm supposed to be covering the AI, and I'm very rarely doing it. So, I mean, do I deserve it? Yeah, kinda. Here come the Russians, diving down to the rescue. Oh, they're gonna try and bomb a train. Good job, guys. They completely missed it. Oh, is that us? Oh, it is us. Nifty! I thought we were headed home. Alright, nice. I'll just follow everyone else. Oh, cool. Look, a bomber. Make our turn a bit of a wing over. That lets us turn with our rudder instead of... Oh, fine. Chew! Auf Wiedersehen! God. He just ended. I wouldn't be surprised if he just ends up just like that other guy. broke apart. Das ist alle? Let's just double check. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Go team us. We did it. We did the thing. What was the thing, you might ask? We shot the guy with the thing. And the train gets to lollygag its way past. The train gets to wait here. Why is the train waiting here? The air raid's over. Go home. Why are you still here? Anyway. Today was an interesting day. I lost half of a control surface. I got in a dogfight with half a control surface. I watched people explode with half a control surface. To be honest, it was probably what a regular day is going to be like, but with half a control surface. Ah well. Cool enough, I guess. I'm kind of curious what happens if I try and land this. Because I totally have license to fuck up now. Just be like, yo man, I had half a control surface. You know? No one can blame me. I can't blame me. I wouldn't blame me. I just realized there's no VSI in the Messerschmitt. How about that? Is that my airfield? Yeah, no, hang on. I'm not gonna let the autopilot crash my airplane for me. First of all, what's the runway orientation? Anyone? Anyone at all? No? Okay, cool. Let's land soonish. Alright, trim up. Power back to 70. Say hello to all the nice ground crew on the ground who are going to fix that half control surface I have missing right now. Which would be that one, right there. I really wish I had it. The Russians are sure glad I don't have it, but then again, they're also dead. So, their once hopes and dreams don't matter anymore. Because they exploded. Both their hopes and dreams and them themselves. I'd love to say I personally made sure of it, but really I didn't. It was my friends. Wow, that's... Really, my computer is getting kind of hectic sometimes. Hectic. It's getting laggy. I don't know why. Because nothing's happening over there. Okay, shut up. Yeah, I think this falls into the category of things that will need to be flown onto the runway. Actually, let's drop that later. Aus. Yeah, aus. Sehr gut, sehr gut. Seriously, computer? full back pressure and it just won't come up. Well, let's get out of this motherfucker. Okay. I should have gone for the taxiway. I understand that now. Okay. We learned something important today. The 109 cannot land with half a control surface. I think everyone knows that. At least not slower than 250 knots, which is kind of the landing speed for the 109 anyway. So, go faster. Got it. I'll see you all next mission. Actually, we'll just quit it now. There's a lot of no landings going on right there. Hey, I didn't die. Good job, everyone. And I crashed. Right onto the airfield. But I didn't even have a full plane, so I think it's okay. See what the day brings us. Ah, cool, we took a bunch of territory. We took Vorta, Volvet, and Dolina. And we get, once again, an order to patrol our airspace defensively next time. Because God knows that what the Russians were doing at the beginning of the Great Patriotic War for them was launching air raids against Germany. En masse. With mini aircraft. I'll see you all in the next part. Till then.